This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to this session number 7. In this session, we will discuss first two parts. If it is possible, we will discuss about the awk command. And first of all, we will discuss about the grep command. Why this command came to the picture. So grep command is something just is filter that given file information by line based on a pattern. Pattern is nothing but a word. So when we give a pattern by grep command, it will set the each and every line in a particular file. In that file lines, any one of what is matching with our required pattern, then it will display to you the complete line information. Just again I'm repeating. So grep command is nothing but filtering that our required text in a file. Suppose just assume a file containing 100 lines are there or 10,000 lines are there, just your understanding. When I know the word of the particular line, but I don't know what is exactly information having that line. So based on that word, if you search by using the grep command, it will display to you complete line information. Just suppose you understand one scenario. You know particular word. Under that particular word, you have your required statements, or just you assume that is a log files. In your real time, we are using the log files to find out the troubleshooting time. They are using that log files. So just you know that the particular word. So the particular word after or before, just assume like that. You may have that you required information. So how do you know find out the things that will happen by using the grep command? Not only that particular task, we will use number of things. So first of all, I will start through the lab. See here, already I entered some test. I will do that some operations on this test only. Just I now only enter these things. Just I copy these things. Now just come to your terminal. Now I log as a user. Now see here, I will create a file. Just now, as of now, there is no files in my default location. Now I'm creating a file that is anyone. Suppose new.txt. Now press I for enter. Insert the data. Just right click it through your mouse and press escape, and then use that press that colon symbol and deb and q for series. Okay, one thing, we also one more editor also there on our.
Hello.
Yes, tell me, Ganesh. Please mute. So at this point, I will explain to you. If you are using a Linux, sorry, AWS Linux machine, we have one more editor is there, that is a nano, and give that file name. Same thing will happen here also. It is similar to your notepad. It is very easy. There is no need to press any keys. Just remember one thing: Control O for save, Control O for save. Just press Control O and press enter. It is saved. Saved. That's only. So to come outside, just press Control X. It is very easy. Just I will edit one. I will add one more line by using that nano editor. This is my file. Here I will add the text. It is very popular. Okay, some text is entered. Just now, just press Control O. Yes. Now it is asking to you overwrite the same file. Yes. Enter and Control X for come outside of your file. Now using the cat you can find out the text, and using the cat -n we will get the number lines. This is for easy understanding. So we can understand here it as in the 9 lines. Okay, first thing is, what is the syntax of the grep command? This is most important. The syntax is, we can execute this command in two ways. The first way is grep and option, and we provide that options, and then pattern. Pattern is nothing but your searching word, and then you have to give the file name. Yes, this is a one way. For just example, just here grep, I'm finding one word for I. For searching a word, you have to use the option -I, and the word is what is that? Linux, and the file name is new.txt. This is one example. We will do that one. So now we will discuss the what is the options are there, and this is example for the first one. Now another way is, so if you use the cat command, what will happen? It will just display to you that output, and we are redirecting that output through the pipe command. This is a pipe command. So through this pipe command, the complete cat command output will come to or redirect to the grep command. So now here I will giving grep -I, and the file name is no, not required the file name. Just what will happen? I'm searching a word that is a Linux. So understand that syntax. Here we are mentioned the file name. Yes, here what will happen? That is a new.txt. So here I did not use that new.txt. Why? Because when I using this command, I will get some output, the content of the new.txt. That output I am redirecting to the input to the grep command through the pipe up symbol. Pipe is, it is actually it is filtering. Just the output comes through this pipe command. It's a special character, not command. Sorry. And it will set that output where we have the Linux word, and that the word Linux contains line information will display on your terminal. Okay, now the thing is, now we will discuss about the options. See here, these are the options are there. So first one is -c. We will discuss this all things. This prints only a count of the lines that match a pattern. Okay, see here, just how, so we will discuss all things by one example also there. Actually, this is some test is there, but I took different one. I will share these things to you, don't worry. So these are the commands. -h for display the match lines, but do not display the file names. Okay, first come to the first thing. How to find out a particular word? Just see here. Now, in my location, I have one file that is a new.txt. Just use that grep So without I will start. Just what is your searching word? Your searching word is, suppose I'm taking that line X, and what is your file name? New.txt. See here, these are your output. These are your output. So grep and that your searching word. You can also give in double quotes. There is no difference. But good practice give in double quotes. This is the same output we got. So here actually we have the 9 lines are there. In that 9 lines we just got only 4. Why? Because these lines containing that our required pattern are our searching pattern. Yes. So this is about the first one. So hyphen C, it will display to the count number. Just see, now I use options part. It's an optional only actually. Now, what is your expected output here? So this is your output. What happened here? So in this complete file, that is new.txt, the matched patterns are nothing but the number of matched words, that is Linux word is there. The matched patterns are nothing but 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just use -c, you will get that one. Yes. And next one, what is this? Is and when you use that -l, display the file names that matches the pattern. So I do one thing. Just for your understanding, I am creating. Suppose cat. What is that? My file name is new.txt is there. So I will create one more file from this. I will copy this file new.txt1, txt2. Oh, what happened? Copy new. It's a source file. I'm taking new one. Sorry, I created one copy and second copy, third copy. I'm taking one more file. Touch. Old. These are the files are there. Just observe here. What is the content of the what is that new.txt? That is our is our original file. From this one, I created 3 files. That's the new one dot is the same thing is there at new 2 also and new 3 also. This is are the same information I copied here. Just what is the last one? Cat old is there. Nothing is there. Yes. Just I tried to insert some data here. Hi to all. Just save and quit. Yes. Now see here. What will happen now? I will search a file, search a word. So what I am going to do here, I will search a file that is a grep-l. My searching word is Linux. I am searching in different files. Different files is nothing but my files are not only one file. I am giving that you can also give that location of the file also, but directly I am at the default location and directly giving the file name new one and new two new 3 and old new dot txt. In this all the files, if this word is there, suppose in this new one dot file, if the Linux word is there, it will display to you that file name. Means just you understand that out. See here, new one dot one file. This in this file we have the Linux word and new two already I gave 2 times. Okay, not a problem. So we send actually five files here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of that files, just I got that output as only 4 file names. Why? Because in these files we have a word Linux somewhere in that files. So I did not get that word file. Why? Because there is no Linux word. That is the reason. Suppose I try to with a different pattern. Just I try to use, I think I used the I keyword only. Yes, we can also search not only one file. I'm sending the different files. Suppose I will show it to you in a different manner. I'm sending to you /etc password. I'm sending another different location file name also. See here, Suppose here, just why I am at the default location, that's why I am not giving any path. Suppose this is a one file is there slash etc password. Now I am searching a word root. So root is a username, and that all the users name is available in this file. Maybe may not be. Actually, there is no root word in these 3-4 files. So here only the root word is containing this one. Suppose when we are using this one, suppose you know that username and suppose you know the username. So that time just you send that file name. Suppose you contain 100 files, just send the 100 files names or maybe not 100, 10 or 20 they are there. Just you send the file names with your required term, then it will display to you which file containing this output. This is the most useful command. So please understand. I'm searching that required keyword. This is my searching word. I'm not only searching only one file. I'm searching more than one files. Yes. Next one. Debut. What will happen? Just see here. Sorry. Clear the screen. Catch it. Yeah, I take the new one. This is our output. If you want to cat, I sorry to say, actually I forgot. So instead of using, suppose sometimes we are using clear the screen. Yes. Instead of this one, you can use one more keyword, that is a control plus L. At a time you have to press, you will get that screen. This is a control L. Control L. It is for good practice. Control L. Control L only. It is also clear the screen. But when you scroll down, you will get that output. Just it. Just move to the up of the upside of your screen. Okay, just control it. Now what I'm going to do here, now I will use that grep hyphen deb. So what will happen just now, just cat it cat hyphen n new one. This is my file information. Now I will use grep, option is debut, and my searching word is line. So see here, suppose when I search FLA, actually your flavor is there here. Just I'm using only part of the test, and then I'm giving the file name. File name. What is the file name? It's the oh no. I gave extra space here. And now it will get yes. Sorry. If we provide part of the word, not it's actually a pattern. In that pattern, I just have provided part of the test information in the word. I am giving some spelling only, starting 3 characters. It is providing that output. Just see here, even if you provide that end of the words also, what is that? OUR. It is also giving that output or not. So this is matching that way exactly the 3 alphabets where we have in the part of the pattern are completely or whatever that one. But my thing is not like that. I need to search exactly a word, exactly a keyword. So the thing is, when you use the W, my thing is if I search the Linux, so I won't give the Linux. When I give the line LINU and the file name is new one. What is your output? There is no output. Why? Because when you pass the W option, it will search exactly the pattern. So see here, this is one pattern, not LINU is not a pattern, it's a sub pattern of the Linux. So exactly it says that Linux pattern only. So when you provide that Linux, you will get that out. Yes. Now still we have the case sensitive also there. Just come to part. Now this is actually I wrote here also. You won't get any output. You won't get any output. And see display when you use that -o, by default grep display the entry line which has the matching string. We can make the grep to display only the matched string by using that -o. So see what is the meaning here? Grep -o. Just I use that Linux and file name is new one. Only that words. How many times is repeated? Four times only. I think here you can also pass n option. So what will happen? not is O on, just is O for the exactly that pattern only display to you. So based on that one word is Linux word is there at the line number 1 even in our original file here. And just here in the number 8 also you have the Linux word. It is very easy. Just end for the numbering only. Verbose is most important, another one. So cat new one with -n. Not just I will I will use this command. You have to tell me that one. When I use that -v, I'm using that CUI. Just I will use that n for numbering only. My intention is not I'm asking to what is the meaning of n. My question is what is the meaning of v. Oh, sorry, I did not provide the file name. The file name is CUI, and that is a new one. Observe here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but there is no 7. Here 7 is there. V for nothing but verbose, nothing but inverse. So if you provide with option V, if suppose one word is you are providing, that is the CUI. Yes. So what will happen here when you use that -v option, it will ignore that line and it will display the remaining lines. That's all. It ignores that particular. Suppose one word is matching with your grep command, it won't display that complete line information. Just it will display to you. It will display to you the remaining lines. So in script, how we are using, just now I will explain to you. So when you press df-h, you will get the complete your mount details, disk space details. Suppose my requirement is I want to display. I not require this thing. I want see. I'm not interested to see this first line. So see here, just df-h and redirect to that one, and use that grep-v. Give one word. What is your one word? Suppose the one word is file. What is the meaning? Suppose when you use a df-h, completely you will get this output. Yes. I'm filtering that one by using the grep command. Just ignore the word. I'm searching by a word, that is a file. Suppose this file is contain this first line containing the file word. So by using that -v command, so it won't display this complete line information. It will display the remaining this information to you. Is it clear to you? Yes. Suppose you can give not only file, you can give any one word of the file. I tried to in different manner, but I don't know whether it is working or not. Okay, only one time it will take it. Next one. How this is. Yes, this is a one. We can send that complete pattern also. So we can also search based on our pattern. Just see here. What is my intention is, suppose I'm writing a word that is vi search. My file name is search. I'm writing a word Linux, my searching words, and CUI. These are my searching words. I'm save and quit. Okay, now I'm searching the word based on the file. My required patterns I'm sending by using a file, that is a search, and the file name is, that is a new one. So what is happening? Instead of I'm giving the words, just I'm sending my required searching words. What we have in my searching words here in the search file. So this is my search. These two words are there. Instead of giving the names here, I'm sending that my required words as a file to that searching file. So cat, what is that grep, and my file name, my searching keywords I made as a file. I'm sending that file name and the file as new one. When you send your required pattern as a file, just press that -F. Is it right spelling? SC? Yes, spelling is wrong. R R A. Yes, this is your output. See, this is spelling mistake only. Linux is CUI. So we can also search based on a word. So again, I will add some more text. Cat. What is that? Append the test. See, how can we add that information to that file? Echo. I'm searching one word. Welcome. Welcome. So if you practice this way, you can easily understand. Now I redirected this word to search. Now cat is the search. Here 3 entries are there. Got it? Yesterday only we are is a read append the test. Now it will display the welcome. That information I am sending to search file. So if you use only one greater than, it will override that existing data. So again I will use the same command grep -f, and my search file name is search, and the file name is new one. Suppose I will search on another different log file, that is a /etc password. It contains all users names. There is no information. So I will use one more. I will enter that some text to that file, that is a root, and redirecting to the search file. And now I try to use that grep -f search and /etc password file. Now in my searching file, I have one word is there, that is a root. Yes, this word is there. That's why I got this output. This is another way. Yes, now come to the another part. I will send to this file also. Don't worry about this one. I think today is day 7. Maybe. Okay, quickly come to the what next thing is about the conditional statements. Okay, so conditional statements we will based on a suppose if you allow a user to your system. I'm talking about the in real-time scenarios based on a condition, a particular condition. If the condition is satisfied or condition are failed, that only you can perform a particular task by using these conditional statements. So conditional statement that verify the condition, then only it will execute that block. So first one we will quickly discuss about the if command. So what is the syntax of if command is if, and use the square brackets here, and you have to mention that condition. If condition is true, condition is true, then only it will execute that output. So the word is the syntax is starts with if and ending with if, the reverse spelling of if f5, that is, and should use the then keyword, that is mandatory, and you can give that statements, which statements you need to explain it, execute here. So for this one I will write a small script. Then you can easily understand. So see here I will write that if dot sh see here echo, and taking a input from the user info -b, enter a number. Yes, now I am verifying if number, now user entered a number, that number value will store in one variable, that is a var. So if the variable value if condition is, just understand, I will explain to you what is these things and I have everything, just what is the basic programming, why we are using -eq, and I will explain each and everything, just the concentrate of the execution process. Then it is fine, and f5 it is out of loop. So this small program, what happened here, When the user entered a number, that will store in variable. If variable value is equal to 5, it will display. Otherwise, it won't display this black. Only directly if it is other than 5, only we will get this output. Just concentrate here. I will explain each and everything. Don't worry. I am entering a number, so it is a 5. Suppose same, I again execute and I enter the 3. Only I got that it is out of the loop. When I enter that 5, it is a 5. We are getting one extra line. Suppose I am giving -5. What will happen? Only one output. So if it is 5. So when I give that exact 5 value, it will display to you the if black information. Based on the condition, it will execute it. Yes, if condition is true, then after information, this is executed. This black is executed. If condition is fail, it won't think about it. Won't execute this part. So that is a example for small example for to understanding that if loop. Okay, basically see here. Basically, we have 4 types of the loops. Conditional statement are there. If first one is if, and if else, and we can call this is a ladder if else and case statements. Okay, from which things we will use this conditional statement? That is the first question. Where we need to use these things? So we can apply these things on files and strings and numbers. So by this slide, you can easily understand here. These are the syntaxes, not a problem. Just I will show to you what is the syntax. This is the if conditional statement. If conditions should write in that square brackets only. Otherwise, you will get that error. And then you need no need these things. It is also okay, but the thing is in different way. If and give that condition and then give that then after statement then give that end of the loop. So this is about the first one and second one. So I will explain the syntaxes. Don't concentrate on the syntaxes here. Now this is the most important. So what is the meaning of this thing here? So when you use the numbers, we have to use this. Suppose if you're comparing the numbers, greater than is nothing but -gt, greater than, less than lt, greater than or equal ge, less than or equal le, not equal ne, and equal eq. Just I used eq only now. So on these numbers we will use these things. On strings here, strings is nothing but collection of the characters. If you compare the two things, you can use that single equal symbol and double equal symbol. Both are same only. It is not equal and string length 0. This is it will give the reply and non-zero length. We will discuss that one. Here these things are important in our scripting file. These two are normal only. This is only for the basic knowledge, and this is most important. At this level, I won't go detailedly, but at the scripting time, we need to use these things. Yes, if you use that in the conditional block, if and square bracket in this middle, we are writing that condition. So what is that -e to check the file is exist or not, and it is a next -f is the regular file or not. Suppose here I will write a small program. Just try to understand here. If I'm writing using that -e, what I'm saying here, at the root user's default directory, I created a new one file. Yes, it is existed. Then file is available. Existed. Okay. Otherwise, else, just I will explain this syntax. You don't worry. Not available. and then I giving that end part. So what is our output? File is existed. This is our output. Suppose I give some different file name, new. Suppose I changing some spelling. What is your output? Not available. So not only this, you can verify the each any location. Not only here, you can verify anywhere. Instead of that one, I am giving that. See, root is available or not. Root folder. So you can verify if you know the file name, just check that particular location and go and that you can give that location and file name. If the file is existed, you will get a specific output which you have written and that executed in that black after then keyword. Otherwise, you will get that if it is perfect, you will get that if black. Otherwise, it will execute that else black. Now, I will explain to you the syntax of the each and everything. Okay. So actually, we won't use this if condition. Actually, these things we will use more and more. Or second one only. So what is the meaning of here? First, I will write the syntax. So one, you have to remember after else keyword, you don't use the then word. If you are facing one word else, don't use that after, don't use that then keyword before the else. Just here now, what I'm going to do here, if condition is true, it will execute based on your requirement, based on your requirement only. So first of all, if we give that condition is false, first block will execute, then statements will execute. Okay, else these statements will execute. Just understand here. Suppose you are given one condition. If condition is true, this block will execute. If condition is not true, false, nothing but this block will execute. Definitely we will get a output here. If condition is true, this block will execute, state 1, and otherwise statement 2 block will execute. Just here for your easy understanding, I will give this output. 1 minute, clear the screen. I take a program. So first line should be right bin bash, not mandatory in this OS. Now what I'm going to do here, I will take a two numbers from the user, read-fee, enter the first number. Yes, that will store in variable A. Again, read-fee, enter the second number. So what I'm going to do here, I'm verifying value at A is less than LE equals to B, then I will print a message. A is a $A is a smaller than. So $B is nothing but the actual value will print there. Else, what will happen? Just dollar is a bigger than. So if you give, if you won't give any spaces either sides of this square bracket, you will get an error. See here. Suppose I am not giving any space after the that square bracket. Just now you will get that error. See here, if that's, we will get that error. First number 12, 13. So you will get that error. Why? Because it is not understanding what is the meaning here. I wantedly created this error. Why? Because the thing is, we need to give the space either sides of your square bracket. So that's why you need to give a space either sides. If you won't give any space here also, you will get one error. So that's why you have to give that space to the either sides. And you are using a special character here also after variable name. You should give the spaces. As this is most important thing, should give the spaces either sides of the braces, brackets, and after the symbol. Before you have to give a space, after also. Don't write like hyphen le greater than b. You can understand, but the system can't understand your language. Now, definitely we will get that output here. As I'm running that script, I'm giving a number 12, and next I give the 23. So what is happened? 12 is smaller than 23. Again, I will run the same program. Now I will give a big number here, and I will give the 10, 100. Now 222 is greater than to the 100. So this is first one. What happening here actually? If condition is true, this condition is true, this block will execute. Come to the second thing, when I send a 222, now it's nothing but 322. 322 is less than 200? No, that's why it is not executed. That's why this block is else block is executed. Is it clear to you? And next one, I am explaining for now here at basics only. In scripting time, you will understand how. Now just you have to concentrate on the syntax only. That is my main requirement. Next, third one is, it is a ladder if command we can call. See here, sometimes you may have the number of conditions. So if condition number 1, I will write condition number 1, then you should write the then black, then, and the statements will execute here. Yes, it's similar to previous. And if you have the one more condition, just use the else if and write the condition number 2, and then use the keyword then and next statement 2. And if you have the another statement, another condition, just use condition number 3, and if it is satisfied, and after the then black statement will execute statement 3. Finally, you can write the number of if else, not a matter. Finally, you should write that else without followed by then, and you have to write the statement. Means above the any condition is not satisfied, then else block will execute. And next one is you write that end part of the else is F5. So this is the first condition is satisfied, this statement will execute. Second condition is satisfied, statement 2 will execute. Statement 3 is satisfied condition, this block will execute. Any of the above condition is not satisfied, then only else block will execute. That is the using of the if, else if, else if, else. We can call it the ladder else if, else if. For this one, I will write a program. Just here, vi number dot I quickly write this program. TST. Just echo. I directly take that. Enter a number, and the number will store in variable x. Now I will write if. Don't write directly x. X is, I'm calling that the variable x value is equal to 1. Then it will print to extension is not mandatory. Extension is not mandatory. You can give any extension. Just you call sh keyword, it will execute that file. Extension is not mandatory. It is 1. Then else if I am giving if $x equals to 2. So at this step we will get that error, right? Because I did not give that spaces. Then keyword is mandatory here. Echo it is 2. Just for your easy understanding purpose, I give you these small examples. We won't use this example in real time. And 3. We need to concentrate on the syntax. So then you should write that then and echo it is 4, it is 3. Next, after that all conditions are over. Just understand else now finally I will write echo it is other than 1, 2, 3 and give that endpoint. Okay, first of all your given number is, just understand here. Okay. So condition is satisfied, this block will execute. Only one thing will execute. Don't expect more than one condition. In your first condition is satisfied, this will execute. Then it is executed, this will come to the out of the loop only directly. I will write one more thing. Echo if ladder if condition is over. So what will happen? If just verify the condition. If anyone is satisfied, you will get that output. Even if not satisfied, at least finally you will get this output. After that one, finally, for anything we will get these two things. Even condition is not satisfied, you can expect two lines of output. It is other than 1, 2, 3, and the ladder is there. So try to execute these things. sh number.tst. Enter the number 2. It is 2. So ladder condition is over. Yes, I write it like that. Wait 1 minute. Number.tst. Final word. I will write different. So I need to write like if condition is over. Like if condition is over. Now see again I execute the same file. Number.tst. I give 3. It gives the output. Suppose I give 4, 6. So it is other than 1, 2, 3, and if condition is over. Yes. So any one pattern is not matched with our input. So simply it will display to you else black, else black. Yes. These are the condition. If any one condition is not satisfied, finally it will display to you else black. This line is not part of the if black. It's outside of the if black. Okay. So next most important is the case conditional statement is there like a switch. I think you know the C language. It is similar to the switch command. Switch command. Okay, not switch command. Switch loop. Switch conditional statement. Okay, that thing we will discuss on Monday. Okay, please do the practice. I know very well. That's why I did not get any error here. The syntaxes. Definitely, when you write the scripts and these things, you will get maximum. You will get a dozen of the errors. 1 dozen minimum. And if you are first time writing these things, definitely you will get a that is a minimum 10 to 15 errors for each and every program. So after echo also give a space. Don't write echo after dir followed by double quotes. Please practice these things, and we will discuss remaining case conditional loop, conditional statement, and off command and remaining things. Then we will discuss the real time scenarios. Okay, this is mandatory things. That's why I'm explaining here. Okay, good night. We will meet on Monday.